Have you ever found yourself resting in your living room, only to suddenly notice two eyes fixated on you? Why do cats seem to have this strange habit of gazing at us with such intensity? Stick with me until the end to uncover 10 surprising reasons that might completely change how you perceive your cat's behavior. And the 10th reason is so mind-blowing, it could completely alter how you interact with them forever. Number 1. They are guarding their domain. For cats, the house isn't just a cozy spot, it's their domain, and safeguarding it is essential. Even though cats have been domesticated for millennia, they still retain the instincts of their wild forebears, which include a constant state of alertness. Research reveals that cats possess a field of vision of about 200 degrees, far wider than ours, and they can detect the slightest movement in their peripheral sight. In simpler terms, while they may appear calm, they are constantly monitoring their surroundings, including you. What's even more intriguing is that you too are part of this domain they are determined to protect. That unwavering stare might mean they're making sure you're safe, but protection isn't the only motive behind this gaze. Have you ever considered that they might be trying to convey something to you? Number 2, they are attempting to communicate. Cats may not speak the same language we do, but that doesn't mean they don't have a way of making themselves understood. On the contrary, they possess unique and powerful communication methods, and staring is one of them. When your cat stares at you, they could be trying to express something, though what exactly they're saying depends on the situation. For example, if they stare at you by the door, they might be asking to go outside. If the stare is coupled with a soft meow, they are likely requesting food or attention. Studies from the University of Sussex have shown that cats are highly adaptable in how they communicate with us, adjusting their sounds and actions based on our responses. It's almost as though they're training us. But their staring isn't solely about making demands. It's also a way to build a connection. When you respond to their gaze, whether with words, gestures, or affection, you reinforce a cycle of interaction that strengthens your bond. But don't be fooled. When they look at you, they aren't just communicating, they are also studying you. Number 3, they are observing you. If you think your cat is staring at you out of boredom, think again. They are carefully observing you. That's right. Cats are expert behavioral researchers. They watch your every move, your gestures, and even the tone of your voice, all in an effort to understand how you operate. For instance, they might have learned that when you grab your keys, it means you're about to leave. Or when they hear the crinkling of a food package, they know it's time for a meal. A study in the journal Applied Animal Behavior Science revealed that cats are capable of creating detailed associations between your actions and what follows. But here's the most impressive part. They also study your emotions. If you're upset, happy, or stressed, your cat can pick up on these feelings through the tone of your voice and your facial expressions. So the next time they gaze at you intently, know that they are scrutinizing you closely. And it doesn't stop there. This next reason reveals how their natural curiosity is closely linked to this behavior. Number 4, they are intrigued by you. Cats are naturally curious creatures, and this curiosity drives them to explore every nook and cranny, from squeezing into boxes to lurking in bags or other odd spots in the house. But this same curiosity extends to you too. To your cat, you are the greatest enigma in the home. Everything you do fascinates them, from picking up your phone to opening the fridge. Every little gesture is a new clue in the mystery they are trying to solve. This is especially true when you do something out of the ordinary, like handling a new object or making an unfamiliar sound. And what's even more fascinating is that this curiosity never fades. Even after living with you for years, your cat will continue to watch you as though it were the very first time, always eager to understand more about their world and about you. Have you ever noticed your cat displaying curiosity in unexpected ways? Share your stories in the comments. Number 5, they are showing you affection. Many people believe that cats are indifferent or aloof, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Cats simply have different ways of expressing their love, and staring is one of the most meaningful. When your cat looks at you and slowly blinks, they are sending you what experts call a cat kiss. This action is one of the strongest indicators of trust they can offer. Closing their eyes, even briefly, is an act of vulnerability for a cat. So when they do this with you, it means they feel secure and comfortable in your presence. Research from the University of Portsmouth found that when humans reciprocate these slow blinks, the bond between cats and their owners strengthens even further. Before we move on, let me ask, are you enjoying this video? Is it helping you gain new insights into your cat's behavior? If so, I'd love it if you could help spread the word about our beloved feline friends by subscribing to the channel, giving this video a thumbs up and letting me know in the comments whether your cat ever stares at you. Every action you take matters, just like every gesture of care you show your cat. Just for fun, it's a biological necessity. Research has demonstrated that games imitating hunting are an excellent way for cats to reduce stress and expend excess energy. So if your cats are staring at you with such intensity, they could simply be strategizing their next attack. But what happens when the stare appears more serious than playful? That could mean something entirely different, and we'll delve into that now. Number 7. They are concerned about you. Despite their reputation for independence, cats are capable of showing empathy in ways we often overlook. If you're feeling down, anxious, or unwell, your cats are likely to pick up on it long before anyone else does. They watch you closely because they sense something has changed. Cat owners frequently report that their pets stay near them during tough times. For your cats, observing you is their way of understanding what's going on and, in their own unique manner, offering support. This behavior reveals that the bond between you and your cats is far more emotional and deep than it may first appear. Number 8. They are bored. Cats require constant stimulation to stay mentally sharp and physically active. When their surroundings don't provide enough to engage them, they turn to you as their primary source of entertainment. Every move you make, whether it's getting a glass of water or shifting on the couch, becomes a major event in their little world. And here's the key. That intense stare could be their way of signaling they need more activities in their daily routine. Interactive toys, climbing structures, and play sessions with you are crucial for enriching their environment and preventing boredom. These activities not only keep them entertained, but also help deter undesirable behaviors, like scratching furniture or chewing on things they shouldn't. But why don't they choose something else around the house to entertain themselves? The answer is simple. To them, you are the most fascinating being in their home. This gaze isn't solely about boredom, it's also their way of trying to connect with you. Not all of it is fun, however. Sometimes your cat's watchful gaze is driven by much deeper instincts. The next reason explains this perfectly. Number 9. They are following survival instincts. Even inside, with all the comforts a home provides, cats remain creatures shaped by nature over millions of years. Felines have relied on constant vigilance to survive threats such as predators, and this behavior still lives within your cats, even in a safe environment. When they watch you, they are playing the role of the sentinel, a guardian ensuring the safety of everything around them, including you. This is why they often appear focused on movements that you may not even notice. Here's something even more fascinating. A cat's senses are so finely tuned they can detect things most humans can't. Sounds, vibrations, and even shifts in the energy of a room. So when your cats gaze at you as if waiting for something, they might be reacting to stimuli that you haven't even perceived. These instincts also influence how your cats view you within the household hierarchy. Number 10. They see you as a key figure. Despite their independent nature, cats do form deep attachments to humans, even if their bonds are less overt than those of dogs. When your cats stare at you, it's not just out of curiosity or instinct. It signifies that you are an integral part of their world. Think about wild feline groups. They maintain a quiet closeness, but always keep an eye on each other to ensure the group's safety. The same applies to your cats. They see you as a member of their group, which is why they track your movements with their gaze. This observation is their way of forming a connection and showing you they care. Here's the most fascinating part. This bond isn't based solely on you providing food or care for them. Your cats watch you because they want to adapt to your routine and sync up with your way of life. It's their feline way of saying, I accept you as part of my world. I want to take a moment to wish everyone a happy new year. May this coming year be filled with health, prosperity, and joy. I hope you share wonderful moments with your loved ones, and when I say loved ones, I mean your cats as well. To help you start the year on the right foot, I'll leave a video discussing simple, everyday actions that could hurt your cat's feelings. Click the screen to keep exploring the fascinating world of cats with me.